You guys are having shared misery with this game, right? It's something you have in common. It's something you have shared. Think of it that way. You get a chance to misery loves company, right? Oh, where is it? Oh, you didn't. I thought he joined. Ah, shit. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. Hold on. He's oh nerd. Let me. I'll. Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. I gave him 2 invites while he's offline, so if he does join, he can join. I think we're gonna go ahead and go though. But you know what? Here's your company in this misery. Then, me and you. Yes, I might be delusional, but I'm still a fan. I mean, I'll be honest. I started watching F1. I think it was like 2015, 2016. So my first experience with him was the 2 podiums in Monaco and Baku. I still remember 2017 Baku though with him and Ocon clash. They were legitimately on for like a 1-2, and then they tripped over each other. I mean, I will say from Canada, I don't know what the hell Checo was doing because he was fighting back. He was like holding Ocon back when they might have been able to attack Ricardo, if I remember right. But no, I mean, for me, I'm definitely a Checo fan. Was it Vettel? They were trying to attack Ricardo though, and then Vettel came through and got both of them late on. But they were fighting over fourth. They were like I think they were going to be able to get to Ricardo, if I remember. But anyway, let's see what we got here. If it's rain, God help us, wet race. Fucking wet race! Fuck! Ah! Let's see. It's I think it's full wet for truth. I'm looking at the percentage. Breaking a DC. He's like, fuck this. I'm out. It is full wet, by the way. It is complete. It is complete full wet. It never goes below 92% chance of rain. Full wet. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm gonna do probably way too high wings. I'm gonna do 39.33. I'm gonna soften the suspension, and I think I keep it here. So I'm gonna do 37.361, 33.39, and I will send it with 39.33 wing. It may be way too much, but damn it. No, no, no. It's a glitch because you got to look at the percentage. There's a day 1 bug from 2022, if I remember right. Anytime, I think it's like anytime it's approximate weather, it basically copies the dry weather forecast. But it's still going to be like its own independent forecast. It just displays the dry weather, like the quality forecast. Had that in Jeddah Friday. No, it's going to be wet. I promise you, it's going to be wet. Literally, I told you, I think I said the group chat. I watched the Mexican League do a full wet Baku race last night. I think the tires last 5 laps and they're cooked. Like the full wet can only go 5 laps and then it's cooked. Like I saw a guy take him like 6 laps or something, 6 or 7. He was already at like 35% wear on the full wet. It was nuts. Yeah, I'm going to do my 39.33 wing. This might turn into another Mexico, where you have a little less wing and you're able to make it work versus me, but I think I'm going to need that wing level for the wet. It's just going to be... There's very little brakes, there's very little traction. Just from watching... I was actually very lucky to have watched that random league do it, because I saw it was Bach, and I was like, hey, I'll take a peek, and then it's full wet, and then I saw the 39.33. I'm running, like, full wet wing. It's probably too high, but I do want some level of traction in the wet. And there isn't very much to begin with, to be honest. So, okay, I'm gonna turn my left, and I'll be back after my lap ends. So, good luck.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Did you just come straight back in? Oh, you went out on the medium, didn't you? Ah, shit. No, I only took 3 softs, to be fair. Even if it were a dry race, I wasn't even going to bother saving a soft. Because I think literally the soft can maybe do 4 laps. You get maybe 2 good laps out of the tire in race space. So I wasn't even going to worry about saving a soft. You might still get 3 runs. I don't know for truth if you will. You could try. If you do say you really don't like your first lap, just come straight back in. But yeah, I can already tell I have a parachute on the rear of my car. It's actually... I can promise you it's going to be full wet the whole way. Just from that experience with the game bug. Because this has been a game bug since I started 22. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I can pretty much promise you it's going to be full wet the whole time. Unless that 1% drop in the percent chance of rain means we can sneak onto the inter. I don't think we'll ever be away from the inter, though, at worst. Oh yeah, pit entry in the wet's going to be something else, because we'll probably be pitting a couple times. Oh yeah, no, for sure, because the brakes are going to be so limited, and every braking zone is going to be pulled up about 20, 30 meters. You're probably better off than I am, to be honest. Oh no, you literally have 0 brake pedal in the wet here. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's what we're working with. So, but yeah, Oh, Whisper's got dry wings on. He's got like a 24.4 S3. That man will be rapid in a straight. Holy shit. I'm like losing 4/10 at S3 to some people. I might have a parachute wing, but damn it, I'll have traction. Alright, good luck for your lap. Yeah. Good luck. I'm at deafen here.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I think it's going to be a slight improvement. It's like half a tenth if it holds. Not amazing, but a lap on the board. I'm gonna have to actually, when I get back to the pits, I actually gotta adjust something on my setup here because I feel like my pedals.
Okay, our best lap so far is a 1:40.1.
Oh no, I don't. I do not doubt that. My hope is that in S1 and 2, I'll be able to do something with the downforce. That's my thinking. But we might just have another Mexico where you have a straight line speed advantage on me. And that might just be enough. We'll see. Because like I said, I just want something that's going to give me confidence to keep the car on the road.
320.7 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, no, the downforce difference. We'll see how it plays out in the full wet. Maybe it comes back to. Like I said, it's weird, but I feel like my pedals are moving while I'm braking. Like I'm trying to press the input, and it feels like they're moving around a bit. I'll have to adjust something before my last run. I'll quick. Yeah, no, he's got completely dry wing. He's probably running like less than 20 rear wing. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's probably running like maybe 18 or 19 wing. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try to adjust this because it's weird. Like I have my pedals on the floor here. If you I'll try not to be too loud, but I have like a cardboard box behind them to try to keep them in place, and I feel like it's actually lifting the box a bit. I'm trying to put some like weight in the box. Yeah, well, I'm under my desk right now. You might sound like a bit of an echo, but I'm under my desk trying to check how the pedals are sitting. Okay, good, good. But yeah, I'm trying to play around with how the pedal is sat and flushing with the box, because when I try to press forward, it seems to try to dig under the box almost. But yeah, no, S3, you have 4/10 on me there, but I'm just hoping my 1 and 2 are gonna be more consistent. Like I'm totally okay with saying you have the straight line speed on me. You absolutely do. Oh, actually, no, I got it. It's Mercedes versus Red Bull, Baku 2021. That's what it is. I can understand it if you have clean track. That's not a bad idea. Also, I'm going to get blocked by my teammate a bit. I was just about to leave. If you get a clean patch of track, it makes total sense because the grip is pretty close to the same at about this time of the session. It's just getting the lap together. So I get it. It relies on you getting a clean track though, and for the most part, I think he has. Hmm. All right, I'm going to be. I'm going to be pretty far up in the queue. Okay, should be good. I think the Aston's starting a lap though. Yeah, so that Aston's going to run into traffic. Whoever that Mercedes is, the guy got out of the way of the Aston, I think. I think the Aston is. I think maybe the Aston just completed his lap because he isn't catching the Mercedes anymore. I think we have a whisper in between us now. He wants to do a fast out lap, so he might catch up to you. Gotcha. I'm trying to actually. This is actually one of the easier tracks to get the tires in because you don't need a ton of temp. So I'm trying to go slower actually. Gotcha. You just maybe didn't have the temp in then, you think? Alright. Good luck on your lap, man. Good luck on your lap, man. Alright. I'll be back.
.30 seconds left in the session. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking
I'm not going to
good.
improve on my lap. You might get me here.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Let's see it. Coming to the line. There you go. Good lap. You know how we were talking about cold front tires? I didn't get my fronts all the way in. I dropped the front pressure, thinking I didn't need all of it. Turns out I needed all of it to get the temp in. I had no fronts for the entire sector one. Oh well. The silly thing is, though, I was trying to attack it harder, and I had less grip. Try to attack. I just could not. I tried to like push it for the final run, of course, and nothing. There's just nothing. Nothing in the front tire. It's weird. Sure. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, Whisper is P3. You are going to be his biggest fan, I think, at the start because he has no downforce, just like you. He's like 0.3 S3, so he's even faster in a straight. So my job is actually to try to cover Whisper off at the start because if he gets by, well, shit's gonna hit the fan. Mate, we're driving through an ocean. We're driving through an ocean. Aquaplaning is aquaplaning at this at this point. I know, but it feels like it's aquaplaning in the dry for me. Hell, imagine the actual wet. Yeah, full wet, full time. I'll see how far away the um probably I'm gonna do probably one under because we're gonna have so little on throttle time. We're gonna have so little on throttle time. I might also do min pressure as well because of how much heat we're gonna put in the tire. Well, rear for sure, minimum. But I'm not sure. Maybe the front side want a tiny bit, just because of it will be tough to get some front temp. Also, this game could be totally trolling right now, but the game literally thinks the inter and the wet are close to equal. This could be totally trolling. I don't think it's worth it, but it literally says if you do like inter, it's only 2.7 seconds slower than wet. Could be totally trolling with this game. No, this looks far too wet. It's there's puddles offline, and usually the puddling determines whether you can get to the inter. If there's less puddling offline, you can theoretically get the inter to work, but I don't think there's going to be anything in the wet tire or the inter tire. Maybe later on, because I think the rain is going to drop by like the tiniest ass hair amount, but I'm checking like the second stint inter versus wet, and it's like the predicted lap time is essentially the same except for like the first lap on the wet, where it's like 1.5 seconds faster, and then it's exactly the same according to the game. So it might be really close. We'll see. All right, formation lap if I remember right. The wet working range is 70 to 80. Yep, formation lap.
Clutch bite is good. Gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Fucking hell. Well, we got 40-degree tires. We'll need to build at least 30 degrees of temp. I'm going to try to take it slow and try to build temp. I'm not even worried about that. I'm just trying to get the tire temp in.
Okay,
this is actually really tough.
Staying with us for a while now. At least
Already.
A 20-minute window of heavy
Good
rain.
start. Yeah, we're going to have very low grip, so we're going to need to be smart off the start. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to be bonsai trying to get by you, but we do not have a lot of grip right now. This is very, very low grip surface. Through the castle? Oh, well, we go side by side there, mate. That's not negotiable. Not negotiable, mate. The rears are double D and F at castle. Yeah, the rears are almost in. We'll find out, right? If there's a 10-car pile up at castle, we'll know the answer to that one. Rears are basically in. Fronts are still a little cold. Believe it or not, offline this doesn't even look terrible. Okay, easy, McLaren, easy, mate. Literally spins behind me. I'm still trying to build tire temp. Yeah, I know he has low wing too, so he will push for it, for sure. Rears are in, fronts are a little cold. You might, if you like I said, 70 is your target. Yeah, I've been doing that the whole lap. I should maybe be pushing the entries a bit more, but I wanted the temp over the distance. I'm also probably gonna do 56 straight off the bat. Bias, maybe push it to 57. Might be 57 once we get in the full tire phase. Actually, I need to be on the. You need to be on the right. I need to be on the left. Yeah, let's swap. Because you have the. Yeah, I have the inside. Okay. Just gonna do a little more brake pumping. Your F1 nerd's like, nah, I ain't waiting for y'all. Alright, let's have a good race, man. Let's have some fun. Let's do this. Alright, I'll be back after the start phase. Good luck.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Okay,
And
there's been an
VSC.
incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so
Man
far
knows.
no plans for a safety
VSC
car.
still
Okay, caution,
VSC.
caution.
Mind your
Virtual
tire
safety
temp,
car is
because
out.
we will
Reduce
lose some.
speed and maintain a positive
Be
delta
careful.
on the
And
dash.
full safety
Okay,
car.
the safety car is out.
I'm already
Safety
7%
car
on my
is
rear
out.
tires,
We need
by
to
the way.
form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta
How
time.
about you,
Make sure to
after
keep
the
it
lap one?
positive.
Yeah, Gotcha. I was trying to leave you space on my outside into one, so you have the drive off. I wasn't trying to.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty.
Gotcha.
Slow your pace immediately.
Well, you know what? Still in the race. Still P3. You can get Rana. So we'll see how it goes after that. I was trying to manage early. Also, I might try burning fuel under the safety car because I was recovering quite a lot, even under that one green flag lap. Might have some takers further back for more wets, but I think we only have 3 full wet tires, right?
No tire concerns at the moment. Just
we have 2 we get in quali and 1 for the race. I'm thinking how many sets of full wet compound do we have? Do we get 2 or 3 or 4? Because I think we get 3. We're on our first one. I was going to say, with how this DEG is, we're going to be in the DEG drop-off phase by end of lap 4, under green. Like, we get 4 laps, probably, of tire. I almost wonder if the DEG is so extremely high, could this be a 2-stopper under green? Because of how massive the
DEG is. Slow down. Your delta's negative.
With all the safety cars, sure, but if we get another safety car straight away, I don't think I'm pitting. I'm not giving up the lead.
Okay, no issues.
I was thinking maybe if the DEG was easier and we get a ton of laps under safety car, could this turn into a no-stop? But if the DEG is this high, we're getting 10 laps out of these tires, essentially. No, I would not pit if I were you. It looks okay offline. It doesn't look like there'd be a massive difference. I wonder if the DEG would be lower on the inter, potentially. But I don't think I wouldn't pit. No chance. If you think you can get back through the field, you can consider it, but I wouldn't do it. Exactly. Maybe somebody further back, like the Alpine or the AlphaTauri or the Ferrari could risk it, but I think the Ferrari spun off under safety car. Yeah, no, we have very little brakes on the... Or if somebody screws up, you're not going to be able to stop very well. I get that. I'm just going to be focused on hitting consistent points. I'm not even really trying to... We're racing the track, really. At this stage. I will check and see what the back guys have put on. They've all gone wet. Nobody's tried an inter. And Raikkonen was our retirement. That caused a safety car.
Okay, so heavy rainfall here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's...
We might be green end of 4. That Ferrari's not going to catch this lap, so... I will say on the restart, I do want to... What would I want to do here? Because I expect all of you are faster in a straight than me, so I don't want a long, like, drawn-out restart. I don't want you guys to get a massive run on me. But I don't want to go super slow either, because of just how bad the traction is. Like, you probably spin in 6th gear, to be honest, right now. I don't know. I'm thinking... Gotcha. I'll call it when I go green, but I don't even know what I want to do on the restart yet. Green... Honestly, it just needs to be something that's clearly defined, and that's clearly defined at the very least. Well, I think it's like the first timing line, usually, for the safety car. It's IRL.
We might be in a position to change soon.
But at least it's consistent. You know what I mean? Because I don't mind it, because at least it's something that's like black and white. You can't pass before the start-finish line. I just want clearly defined. If it's like the first timing line for the safety car, good enough to me. Just give me something consistent. You know what I mean? And that's consistent. Jeff said not far away from Inter, for what it's worth. I don't think I would... I would definitely not pit now, obviously, but He's not saying it's far away. Let me check again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. If you want to put on softs, go for it, mate. Yep, there you go. There you go. For about as much grip as we'll have right now for truth. Let me check one more time from Jeff.
Okay, it could be a risk.
He's just saying about time to come change these tires. He might be on the LSD or not. I don't know.
If you think you can keep it on the road, let's consider swapping over.
God damn that. Let me check weather. Heavy rain to stay a while. So this isn't changing, for better or worse. This isn't going to change. We're going to have this level of rain. Whether we can make the inter fire up is the question at hand. I don't think so, but maybe the deg won't be as bad because he was like 3/4 of a lap down when the safety car came out. Don't ask me how. I'll check. It is... You having a giggle, mate. We will be green this time, though. You having a giggle, mate? I think we'll go green no matter what here, no? Because we have the timing line now for Sector 3. Or you... Yeah, sorry, I meant to end of Sector 2. My bad. Yeah, he isn't going to catch. We're going to go another lap. It helps us a bit on the tire wear, but this is still a one-stop to the end. Maybe... I don't think anyone can make it from here. I don't think anyone... Yeah, no chance anyone can make it from here. It's still one stop to the end. Maybe the guys who pit under the safety car are a tiny bit better off, but they're so far deep in the field. Gives me more time to think about my restart, to be fair. Maybe that Ferrari goes for the Inter. Sorry I keep talking so much. I'm actually curious. Will he box for an Inter, maybe? Nope, he stays out. Okay. Ah. Hey, this is your pre-work workout, yeah? There you go. He just keeps saying he's not sure. We'll pull away on the restart. Keep saying we're not sure this is the right tire, but he's not saying Inter or slick. He's just saying not sure if right tire. No, now he told me slick. Okay, we're good. He just told me slick, so I know he's on the LSD. Yeah, so we'll still be full wets. Puddles are still offline. They look smaller, but I don't know. Make sure you're above 70 on the tire for the restart. I've been constantly brake dragging. I can get the fuel back, so I'm not worried about that. All I would do is I would pull offline and start doing it. So on the straight here, I'd be over here, for example. You know what I mean? That's what I'd try to do. Okay, I'm going to have to back up for the safety car. I'm getting throttle locked. So I'll try to hold about 80 kph. I know the safety car is going to go slow in this. I'm trying to keep a constant speed. Alright, I'm trying to not slow down. If anything, I'm going to continue trying to speed up. Just to make sure we get long. I just need to make sure that safety car gets in. That's all. I'll try not to go too slow. Alright, safety car still... Alright, now it's in the pit lane, so I can go at any point. Yeah. Gone. Green. Alright, I was trying to keep the speed up so we didn't have a massive stack. Be smart to T1. See this?
Okay, clear. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I didn't squeeze him, did I? Okay, I tried to give him a car whiff in a bit. I hope I didn't squeeze him. Fuck.
Track, but officials aren't looking to
if I squeezed him, that's on me, but I don't think I squeezed him. I know he was trying to break late. Alright, it's hard for me to tell there, to be honest, if I am or not.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
sure, I appreciate it, because I thought I gave him, because he's trying to outbrake me, I understood that. I tried to take a wider line to get the drive off. I had a double front lock into T1 at like 140 on the brakes. It was crazy. Gotcha. Delta's super slow right now, so I'm at 0 on it, going high to clear it. All right, there we go. I'm literally going at quarter throttle, and I'm gaining on the Delta. Well, shit, I try to give him space. I think we keep staying out. No, we can't give. I mean, we can't give up track position. Yeah, I'm right. I don't think a lot of people are going to pit, though, because I don't think people have the confidence to get back through. That's the thing. I feel like it's going to be track position. We'll probably be... Yeah. We did have a VSC that turned full, so we are on number 3. I am going to stay out. I'm not going to pit. Okay, Alright, I'm pushing up on the Delta now. Whisper... Jose pitting. He might have gotten damage for truth, so... We'll see. Yeah, I mean, hell, I broke early on that T1 and I still double front locked. I thought maybe I was on my 63 bias, but no, I was on 56. Yeah, so we are very limited right. There you go. Yeah, I got you. It is in my best... I must be honest with you, it would be in my best interest for you two to fight. It would be. But I'll call it. It may not be that. I might just go straight on if I'm locking up that easily into T1. I didn't even break. I think he outbroke me and I still double front locked. It was silly. But we'll see. I think it was just Jose boxed and the cars behind him. I'll pause and check. Yeah. Their first car boxed is Luca and P7, but it'd be like 7% wear difference maybe if we just take into account lap 1.
The
essentially.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
And I still think it's like 7% wear a lap under green. So we would need to... I think we would straight up have to get to like lap 20 and be at like 30% wear to have a chance of making it on this set.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Jeff's trying to get me to pit.
Confirmed.
Wet, double wet. He wants me to pit for wet. I was waiting for it, yeah. I would definitely have taken it, though, if it were Inter. Yeah, I mean, that's like the one thing Jeff could actually get right on this game, I think.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got cause to move on to a
Gotcha.
different tyre yet.
Sure. I'm doing a little bit of brake drag because I'm losing temp onto the safety car. I'm just mindful of my T1 now. That was just really easy to lock up. Surprised.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the
I'm doing like 5% brakes. Gotcha. Even in cockpit I have it. I just have it at the bottom of my screen. It's like in the middle of where my wheel dash would be in game. So it's like... Gotcha. I feel it's like, it just looks like I'm doing very little braking, you know what I mean? It just looks... I'm throwing a number at it 5%. It's probably not exactly 5%, you know what I mean? Or, I mean, allow some more modability, I guess. I know I've seen some modded overlays. Like, I think some of the streamers, I've seen them have like a Race Labs-esque overlay. Yeah, no, exactly. Sure. I know what you mean. That Alpine is a mile away, so we're probably going another lap at least. Once we get out of the castle, I'll take a look at what that Alpine's on. I'm not even bothering to do like a brake magic bias. I'm just holding 56. Okay, once I get out of here, I'm going to pause. All right, I'm going to pause now. So that Alpine is on the full wet. You having a Giggle Mate has used all his wet tires. He's out. He's used all 3 sets. Sure. I just don't think it's... Lions use 2 sets. But given we only have 3, and given our deg is literally 7% a lap under green, or thereabout, I think the sets are trashed pretty quickly. That's the thing. Because once we get to 25%, every tire, every compound, heavy deg. So let's see. Maybe they go on wets just out of necessity, so they don't have to put on terribly destroyed wet. I could try to go a little slower on the restart just so he doesn't get like a big run up, because Rana also had lower wing. He was able to pull on me on the straight. That's how he got alongside, essentially. He got in the tow, and he was able to pull up a bit. Yeah, Rana Mobile. Yeah, Rana Mobile. I'm not sure what it is for your screen, but that's what I have for him. Oh, Jose. Gotcha. Well, I can call him Jose. That's easier. But yeah, no, I think that's okay. The Ferrari is pit again. That's gonna be mate. That's gonna be having a giggle, mate. I'm gonna check again and see if he's putting on like Inter or something. No, still wets. He's done 4 stops already. So he's back on scrub now, for sure. I guess, but it would just put him on the best available scrub then. I'm trying to pull offline when I do brake dragging, so you don't have to worry about me. Gotcha. Oh yeah, what have you been trying? Sure. No, I'm very big on the RSS cars. I very much enjoy driving those. So the RSS 23 is like €379. Thereabout, I think. It's really cheap. It's really cheap. We should be green, but it'll be late, I think. He'll catch us down on the straight, I think. So, yep, never mind. Okay, I'm backing up. Sorry, I'm having to back up. I'm trying to go wide to give him more space.
Okay,
sure.
Let's get ready to go
sure.
racing again. The safety car is in
okay,
this
like I said, I
when
still have to back up to get
accelerates,
the safety
remember,
car in.
no
So,
until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
all right, once I call it, I'm gonna deafen. I might have to slow down a tiny bit. I'm trying not to go too slow though. I don't want to brake check y'all. I just want to make sure that safety car gets in, so we don't get throttle locking. Okay, safety car is in. I'm going to go late to the line so he doesn't have a big run into T1. So I'll probably go... He's trying to go side by side with you. Let me cover him, actually. All right, 3, 2, let's go. Green. All right, good luck.
Green flag. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
That for this castle is no good. Yeah. Ooh. God damn it. You're going to have a run on me. You've got a big run on me. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah. You're going to be there. 100% you're going to be there.
We're going to give you full wets in the next pit window, opening in 2 laps. Full wets in 2 laps time.
Ah, fuck. I was trying to make sure I didn't squeeze you. You might be able to get it rolling before they get there. You might be able to get it rolling before they get there. Oh, you didn't even lose the position. Good. I was trying to arc it again. I didn't want to squeeze you. Yeah, I gotcha. I was trying to make sure I gave you a wide berth because I knew you're going to have to try to brake somewhat late to make the move, so I didn't want to run you low into the corner. I was just trying to make sure I kept braking straight and giving the most space I could. You're all good. You can get him back. You can get him back. I'm honestly turning right into left-handers right now. Just have to keep the throttle as even as I can right now. I think that's all I can do. Alright, I'm going to cylinder with him. I'll be back.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Okay, the gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
Jeff thinks it's close to entering wet. Just boy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yellow flag.
Oh, fuck me. Literally nothing I could do. I'm like, fuck, it's like I'm stuck in something. I'm literally, feels like I'm stuck in a rut. What the hell was that? It's like I caught a freaking gap in the road. No, I didn't, but I got damage. I got damage because I literally got stuck in like an unsavable slide. Well, shit. That was so unexpected. I broke so early and it still did that. It literally just slid me straight up into that. It's like I caught a freaking gap in the road. I'm gonna try the what? I'm gonna try the enter.
Okay,
I'm gonna try the enter.
Open, so let's box this lap.
Because I have wing damage too. Yep.
You're pulling out a second lap.
I have no brakes in the pit lane
really
either. Well, that sucks. No, it's like I hit a freaking. Oh, we have 2 cars spun off. T1. No, I literally broke so early too, and it didn't even make a difference. It's like I caught a. It's like I caught a bump that just kind of sent me that wide. Weird. I'm gonna have no temp though. Knowingly, I have no temp.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
I don't feel bad. I am getting them up to temp pretty quick as well. But I need to keep them in the working range. I have to overtake Whisper now. I have to overtake 2 cars with the lowest wing. Giggle and Whisper. Yeah, temp's not a problem. I'm getting them up, no problem. Unfortunately, if there is a safety car, I think I have to pit in again for the enter. Just for how heavy the deg's going to be. VSC. That might draw people in. You might. They're working for me. I think you should. These tires are working. These tires are working. That fucking sucks for me, but yeah, I would take it. Inters are working for me. I'm serious. I'm gaining a ton. That's perfect for you, though, to be honest. Damn it. That sucks. But anyway, tire temp's not a problem. I'm literally in the working range. If it goes full safety car, yeah, well, that's going to fucking suck for me. Because y'all are going to get a free pit stop. Unfortunate.
Stop. Faster than we were expecting.
Yeah, whether they're going for wets or inter,
okay,
I don't know.
Right line on the exit.
Oh, come on, you two, push.
For dangerous driving if you cross onto the
Works
track.
for me.
Okay, slow down.
Oh, come on, you two,
down.
box.
Delta's
Fuck.
negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, somebody crashed into the pit entry. Yeah, we crashed.
Okay, safety car
full
deployed.
safety car.
Safety
I gotta beat these guys out. I gotta beat these guys out.
Sure you keep it positive as
oh, I'm good, actually. Come on, come on. Well, helps me, but a lot of people, they should be going to the... It's good for you because they're all going to pit for the inter now. They're all going to pit for the inter. But... No. You can push the Delta on the pit straight as well. It's not like he can overdrive it. Well... Damn it. Yeah, that sucks for me, but sucks to suck if I fuck up like that. So, that's how it is. I'm just kicking myself because it was so... I did not even push it, and it still did that snap. That was so uncharacteristic of me. I mean, in the end, I'm the one driving it. I'm trying to actually go somewhat negative and see if it'll give me like a a lucky delta clear, because sometimes the delta will randomly clear at points. So I'm trying to push it a tiny bit and then slow down, because I just need to make sure I come out at, there's a lot of your cars behind you. They're still on wet, and they should box Inter under the safety car. But we're on our last safety car, by the way. This is our last, because we had a VSC that turned full. So this is 5. So we're done with them. Well, I'll be in a hole on tires, but I'm still in the race. I definitely can't pit again, so I have to stay out now. Otherwise, I'm just going to put myself ass deep in the field. Delta will... You might be able to push negative delta and then back off. Drive through for Lion. I can't clear delta. Once you cross the start-finish line, I think the delta will clear for me. So I can push them too. Nope, still not clear. You might be able to get him, though. You might have to zero, stop on the pit exit, but you can get him. I wonder if maybe the Inters were good from the start, truth be told. So they're all beat. Well, they're going to need to pit then. But they'll have a tire advantage, I guess. I'm 6th, but...
Okay, we're coming
I'm kicking myself, because that was such a dumb error. I was literally, like, trying to get it to flick around, and I tapped the wall trying to flick it around. It was, like, really compounding my problem, because I didn't need to flick it. I did, because I was trying to flick it, because I felt like I was stuck in a bump in the road, and I was trying to flick it, and then it just wound up going straight into the barrier, because I couldn't get out of, like, the bump in the road, it felt like. Because I was trying to flick it right, because I went and did the slowest, dumbest spin possible. When I tried flicking it, it just went straight in first gear. Like, I tried to floor it in first, and it went straight on. Didn't even flick. That's why I was wondering if I was stuck in a bump, or if the tires is just that stupid. It'll do stuff like that. I'm not even going to push to you guys. I'm just going to save the tire as best I can. Because I know I'll stay with them. Yeah, I am. But I've got a big gap behind me anyway. 5%. I have 2 front, 5 rear. I essentially... Because this is still technically a full wet circuit, so the deg should be lower. We have more water, more water, less contact with the road. So it should reduce more. Like I said, it's very, like, when I looked at the game files for this, they do have some, like, rudimentary calculation for it. It's more or less like, if track slick, then less wear, or track more water, less wear. Like, they have some of the rudimentary calculation. It's just very poorly documented, very, very poorly. Yeah, I'm just making sure B-Tom, when those 2 pit, I can stay ahead of them if they pit now. B-Tom, neither will pit. Okay, well, I'll have to try to overtake him then. I was thinking they might pit on this lap, and they wouldn't lose as much, but now they're really in trouble, because they're not going to have any grip. I was wondering, maybe our deg was so high because the track was still, like, less than full wet? Maybe? I don't know. So, yeah, they will need to pit just by wear's sake, I think. Alright, I'm 2, 3 on the front and 6 rear. I just did the slowest possible. Oh, I think Croft went straight on at T3. Oh, B-Tom went straight off at T3. I just got to pass on B-Tom because he's stuck in the runoff. Free spot, let's go. He literally got... He did, yeah, he did it freaking, he went straight on, and then he tried to, like, flick it, but he still stayed off the track. He never got, it's like it did what I did, essentially. It just went straight when he tried to flick it. Well, hey, free... Yeah, I mean, he should pit now, but I think we're going to be green this time. If it doesn't go green, he can pit, and he should, for sure, because he's, like, 12th now. Yeah, hey, free spots are free spots. I ain't ashamed to say I'll take them. I wish I could make it, but my AC League's going to be driving at Vegas, actually. Yeah, we're doing Vegas. It's actually a pretty good mod for it. It's a pretty good mod for it. It actually feels like there's grip in the track and everything. They gave it like the super low grip surface. It's kind of like Baku as well, like just very, very low grip. If we did a wet race at Vegas, it'd feel like this. All right, all you on the restart. My advice, probably try to do what I've been doing on the restarts, just so the lower, well, you don't need to worry about it. I think you maybe want a longer run up. In fact, you don't want traction. You don't want to get into a traction fight. You want to have a long run up. All right, all you on the restart. Good luck.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, clear.
B-Tom's back up to 6th. He's making moves.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Need 57. I'm trying to do 56, but I'm also trying to outbreak F1 Nerd, and he's holding good. He's doing good defense. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's robust from F1 Nerd, but he's holding his line. So I would have had to. He was going to squeeze me into a barrier, but I was trying to do something ambitious anyway. Yeah, B-Tom's still making the wet work, though. Wets aren't that far gone. He's gaining on me, but I'm stuck behind F1 Nerd at the same time. I think if I were in clean air, I could pull a gap, but I'm stuck here. He's a little lower wing, and It won't be a safety car though. Yellow, but it won't be a safety car. I've definitely got higher wing than F1 Nerd because it will go almost flat last corner. Okay, I need to be brave on the brakes into one.
So far.
There we go. Lean traction. There we go.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Definitely able to gain on Rana, or Jose. Definitely faster than the wet. I just have to get to him now. Yeah. Gotcha. I could gain on Remsley, but I think you're pulling away from him now. I'm making up time to Remsley. I just have to get to Jose. Gotcha. Rana is very close. Jose is very close as well. I think I'm going to need a couple laps to get Jose here. He has a mistake. Rana's definitely struggling. Jose's definitely struggling. I can run him over in the center. Just don't want to tap him. Yeah, I've got way more center of the corner speed than he does. That's how the tire deck is. Only people who can pit can get it. Oh, Rana. No, he spun it. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to slide job him. God damn it. I'm trying to hang it around. Sorry, he's trying to hang it around my outside at 14. Try not to squeeze a bit of the barrier, but kind of make it hard for him to stay there. The flat right-handers, no, I was lifting because I was side by side with him through there. I actually got a big run when he had his moment. His wets are gone, though. I ain't going to be able to get to you, but I'll try to get to Remsley. Yeah, B-Tom's still making moves, so the wet isn't that bad. I'll be back. I actually lost time to you two this lap. Didn't even have that bad of a lap.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
Yep, gave myself damage. I was trying to push through the curb. I'm not sure. No, I literally rear locked like I did the last time. Instead of trying to point it left to try to hold it, I just ate the wall damage because I was going to hit the same bump that I hit the last time. So I have right side damage.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the
Yeah, I'm just going to have trouble through last couple corners. That's about it. I'll just try to hold on to it. Honestly, I'm just trying to bring it home at this point. I can't catch you guys, and anytime I push, I just rear lock in fourth gear. So, how it is. Gotcha. I'll try 57 right now. I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to bring the car home. I ain't catching y'all, and the guys behind me aren't catching me. So, only thing I'm mindful of is the front locking that I'm having at random points. Because I'm having both front and rear locking. It's like if I were 56.5, I'd be okay. 56 is just rear locking, 57 is front locking.
Tyre condition still looking good.
And before front wing damage is an advantage because I understeer more instead of snap. Well, you're free to damage your wing if you think it'll help. You should consider it. Yeah, beat Tom went straight on.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
It's interesting because I feel like I'm still losing in the middle of the corner versus you guys, even before my wing damage. I almost wonder if I have so much on that I can't turn. So I wonder if maybe it's like a larger wing gap would have been okay. But to be fair, like at this point I have wing damage, so it's everything's out the window. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if in the wet that would still be the case. You would need to run a larger wing gap than what I'm doing to get the most out of it. Maybe if I did like, yeah, like I'm on 33, 39. I wonder if I maybe needed like, I don't know, 39, 30 or something, or maybe like 41, 31 or something. I don't know. A larger wing gap from +6. I would think that would help me, but I'm just understeering still. So, how it is. Made my bed.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Just bring the car home. You've got it. 2.5. Good one, man. Well done. I'm just kicking myself for my own unforced errors. Maybe it would have been more of a fight if I didn't spin myself off. Oh well. It's just so weird too, because I like understeered initially, and then as I started to trail out of the brake, it just kind of went into that massive unsavable slide. So I was just trying to point it. Yeah, let me grab my recording. Sure. No, not really. I was just trying to keep on the road. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it back. I just turned off my recording. Yeah, I was gonna say, I did check. I think Remsley pitted under that first safety car, so he had probably 10% less wear. I'm not sure how big that would have made a difference, but big of a difference that would have made. Sorry, but um, I don't know. Like you both were catching because the tires equalized. Hmm. I'm going to actually I'm going to grab the replay in case my recording bugged out, and then I'm going to alt F4. Yeah, no, I just again, it's still my own error, even though it is silly, but it's still my own error. Let me wait for this second. Let me grab the replay just to be safe. Okay. Wow, incredible. You want to do the VC, the interview VC first, or do you want to look at the spin first? Here, let me see. Bless you. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Hopefully my recording is good to go. Okay, where was? Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'll be over there.
About the post-race interviews real quick. If anyone has any questions for the top three, leave them in the comments below. I got the YouTube side of things up. Otherwise, we'll get going here. We will start with P number 3 in the Red Bull of Lawrence reserving here tonight. Kind of a surprise appearance. Cool to see out on the grid, battling out with Forzan once again. P3, another podium in the books. Tricky conditions here tonight. Firstly, how'd you get on with those conditions out there? Full wet around Baku, I think is maybe one of the trickiest combinations that could happen.
Absolutely no. We get so little grip in the dry to begin with, and throw us out on the wet. We might as well be racing in sailboats for truth, but or tight